Daniel Bryan to make a sensational return to WWE after leaving for AEW. Chances of him returning, happening and hovering after he got a mention on Raw. Daniel Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson, has recently become the hottest topic in the world of professional wrestling. Rumors about his WWE return have been swirling lately, as his AEW contract expired on August 1st and he did not sign a new contract with a new promotion. What fueled the ongoing speculation is WWE's recent mention of Bryan on the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. This came from the commentary team during the match between Sheamus and Pete Dunne. While highlighting the Celtic Warriors' history at the very arena Raw emanated from, Michael Cole stated that Sheamus won a world title there at WrestleMania by defeating Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds. The fact that WWE mentioned an ex-star in its programming for the first time in ages has raised speculation about his homecoming. However, the chances of it happening are extremely low. The American Dragon stated in various interviews and podcasts that he was not interested in returning to the Stamford-based promotion. Bryan envisioned himself as being a part of AEW for the entirety of his career. Even though he didn't sign a new contract, the veteran superstar stated that he would love to explore other options at AEW. This seems to indicate that Bryan Danielson has no intention of returning to WWE. He is expected to be a part of Jacksonville-based promotion in some capacity, even if he doesn't intend to wrestle. The former world champion believes that the clock has started to tick on his wrestling career, and he preferably wants to spend the final few days in All Elite Wrestling. Hence, the prospect of Danielson returning to WWE seems far-fetched. It will be interesting to see how things around the veteran superstar shape up in the coming weeks. Daniel Bryan revealed his retirement timeline. Bryan Danielson, who solidified his legacy as Daniel Bryan, is one of the most decorated superstars in the history of professional wrestling. However, it looks like the end of his in-ring career is on the horizon, as Bryan revealed his entire retirement timeline. The American Dragon stated that he does not intend to stretch his career any further and that he would hang up his boots this year. According to the former WWE star, 2024 will be the final year he competes in the ring as a full-time wrestler before drawing the curtains on his illustrious career. Daniel Bryan said that his most recent contract with AEW, which expired on August 1st, was his last one. He expressed his desire to spend some family time with his children. The 43-year-old is all set to wrap up his commitments and obligations at AEW All In, where he will take on Swerve Strickland in a career versus title match. It will be interesting to see whether Bryan Danielson officially announces his retirement from pro wrestling or if he remains associated with AEW in some capacity in the coming months.